Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the point. And for the Bulls, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Garrett Temple is out there with Williams. And it's Carter in at the center filling out the middle. Opening day upon us, Steve. Are you as excited as I am for the new season?
I am, Kevin. Just thinking back when I was a player, you can't wait to try out that new move. You can't wait to play with your new teammates. And I want to get a chance to get my eyes on these new rookies.
And the Bulls start out with the... And there's the pass to Temple. Now here's Levine. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Here's Temple. Off target from three-point range. And here are the Suns now. Booker looking around. Pass to Ayton. And it's Chicago with the rebound. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Levine finds Temple. Now Carter outside Levine. Bridges with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Levine inside the three-point line. And again, Chicago. No good.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
They swipe it. Fast break, here they come. Booker against Williams. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
The question for Zach Levine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
And the deep ball has come alive the last few seasons for Zach Levine. He set a Bulls record for made threes in a season last year.
Hey, Greg, Zach Levine continues to work and improve his shot, which has been fantastic. He not only trusts his shot at this point, but feel it's a strength now. He's more willing to look for jumpers and big possessions now.
Here's White, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. No good with the elbow jumper.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Temple. Passes it to White. Takes the three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Paul. His last outing with 20 points. Ayton. And he banks in the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point game. From downtown, and the Bulls another 3.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Pass to Paul for the 3. That shot missing, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Inside. Rejected by Crowder. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Ayton. Paul's got 5 now.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Levine. He's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
To the inside. The shot by Paul, no good.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
There's the pass to Williams. Rejected by Crowder. On the wing, Booker. Guarded by Levine. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Jay Crowder, he's very compact, strong build, can be a load to defend.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And Phoenix making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Number 1, the Bulls.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. The kick out to Young. Now here's Valentine. Defense is right there. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Suns leading by 4. 1:22 left in the first. Here's Payne. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nader. The Suns need to get a shot off. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Hornets. Now here's Valentine. He's guarded closely. Here's Young. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws here for the night.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Both good from the line that time. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Payne finds Kaminsky. Johnson outside. Passes to Moore. Oh, that's blocked. Young, right side. And the Bulls with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Payne with the shot. Chicago grabs the miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Count the basket. Now Payne. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's all tied in Chicago. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Payne out there with Etuan Moore. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. Then it's Johnson, and it's Nader in at small forward. Payne, well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Payne's got his first points in this one.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Cornette kicks to Satoransky. That's tipped. Here's Nader. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
That's his first personal foul.
Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets. The Suns shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Carter, he's checked in for Etuan Moore. And the second free throw, good. Bulls trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Arcidiacono, the pass to Satoransky. The three from Valentine. And again, Chicago, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
A tall, strong combo guard who can shoot it as well as pass it. Satoransky played around 30 minutes a game for the Bulls last season as he found a way to impress the team every chance they gave him.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Thaddeus Young.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Johnson dishes to Payne. The pass to Kaminsky. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, the scouting report for Satoransky is this: if he could increase his consistency, Greg, shooting the ball, his game could reach another level.
Yeah, I mean, throughout his career, the percentages have been all over the place. He's not really a volume three-point shooter. The key for Satoransky is good shot selection and just playing under control.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Both shots good from the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Levine against Booker. And Levine, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Devin Booker.
The defense in a tough situation. They know Levine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Drafted 13th overall because of his great length and athleticism. Zach Levine has really rounded out his skill set.
And Phoenix making a change here. Smith has checked in. And so Levine nails both of them. Suns leading by 4. Booker outside. Pass to Paul. Tries it from 19. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
With Paul's skills, whether it's off the dribble or off the catch, the mid-range area is money.
Levine finds Temple, and here's Carter. Here's Levine.
Ooh, love it, love it. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Ball looking over the floor. Dishes to Smith. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Zach Levine. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 25 points per game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And no secret, he can score the ball. #1 on the team last year.
He loves being the go-to guy. You can see it in his swagger. And boy, he sure lit it up last season.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. It's stolen by Carter. Ball against Levine. Passes it to Carter. Back to Levine. Lock at 6. Shoots it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Now just a 2-point Suns lead. Levine against Booker. And Paul launches it from deep. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Out of bounds, it will go to the Suns. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Devin Booker is second. Chris Paul fourth.
And how about the work both of them put in from the foul line? Just such a consistent, dependable performance from both.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach Levine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. And it's White missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. It's stolen by Carter. Levine with it. He's got 11. And the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. White, wide open, he fires. The Suns trailing. Here's Bridges. Phoenix, no good that time either. In the corner, it's Levine. And the Bulls with another miss. The Suns shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Ayton kicks to Paul. Back to Ayton. To end the drought, and it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
That's his first personal foul.
For Chicago, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And Phoenix making a change here. Moore's checked in. And Williams drops them both. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. Great showing for him last season. 2nd in free throw percentage, 9th in scoring, and he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, 2nd in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic.
With the basketball in hand, no one is more patient than Paul. Waits for his man to break free.
Levine wide open. That one a little long.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
I think the pull-up jump shot is one of the most dangerous shots in Chris Paul's arsenal. He is so quick on the draw with that shot.
And here's White following the 3 from Chris Paul. Carter the pass to Temple. Out to White. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Off target at the rim. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Chicago trailing here. He feeds it to Carter. And the rejection by Ayton. Temple the pass to Levine. Drills the 3-pointer. Levine's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I like letting someone else play the setup, man. Levine just has to catch and hit the shot.
And stolen by Williams. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. When you think of the Bulls, Kenny, hard not to go back to the 6 titles they won, even though the last one was over 20 years ago. Can you believe that?
Wow, the only team to ever three-peat twice. Can you believe that?
Never happen again.
I think it will.
Never happen again.
Success is hard to sustain.
Never happen again.
Sustain it, I think.
Listen, every franchise goes through peaks and valleys. Chicago will rise once again.
Ooh, Chicago will rise. That should be a show.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Williams is out there with Carter, and it's Temple in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Paul gets it to go in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And White kicks to Levine. Carter down low. He's covered by 8. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This is the thing about Wendell Carter. He's got the skill to go with the size. Very difficult to defend.
The Bulls have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Coming to the league ready to play. Carter is smart, he's versatile, and he's relatively polished.
That one misses. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 1. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And that one falls for Bridges. Both free throws good from Bridges.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
White dishes to Levine. Over Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Suns leading by 3. Baseline J on the way. And he hits the jumper for 2. Booker's got 6.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
For Phoenix, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Ayton hits them both. Bulls trailed by 5. Levine kicks to White. Here's Temple, and the Bulls another 3.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Booker against Levine. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
For Phoenix, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Phoenix.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Now here's Levine. He's got 16. White. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. White's got 8.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Ryan Arcidiacono now checked in for Chicago. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Kaminsky. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Levine double team. Johnson with the block. And they get it back. Booker outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Carter outside. He kicks to Temple. It's blocked, and he gets it back. 4 on the clock. Levine against Booker. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game. Ball passes to Kaminsky. Bridges, no one around him. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Levine kicks to Arcidiacono. Levine against Booker. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Suns leading by 4. Now the pass to Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. have to switch on that play.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Young comes in for Williams. Valentine's checked in for Garrett Temple. And Satoransky subbed in for Levine. The shot by Satoransky, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Johnson and the slam dunk by Johnson.
He has a score-first mindset. Each one plays with a lot of poise, and that buys him time to find an open man.
Now, here's Satoransky. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The feed to Young. .151 left here in the third quarter. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Suns leading by 6. Pass to Nader. Johnson outside. And it's Payne in the corner. Chicago's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like Satoransky's determination. Refuses to let the foul stop the shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in, and then for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Kaminsky. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Cameron Payne. He hits both from the stripe.
One of the more complete guards coming out of Europe. Satoransky has pretty good athleticism and tremendous desire.
Now here's Paul. He's got 12 over White. Paul's shot is off. Bulls trail by 4. This is it to Satoransky. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Good on the bucket.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Shot, high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Paul's got 14 points for the game. Bulls have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Satoransky finds White. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Now here's Crowder. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dishes to Moore. Back to Crowder. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Satoransky, the pass to Young. For the tie. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back with you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Nader in at the 3, the small forward.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And Satoransky kicks to White. They get a hand on it and taken away by Paul. Here's Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Cornette. Back to Satoransky. Bucket is good. Satoransky's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
In the zone, Satoransky's so determined to find shots and produce for his team.
Pulls it from the elbow. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Chicago calls timeout. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
Good decision to regather, talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Williams comes in for Thaddeus Young. Garrett Temple is checked in for Denzel Valentine. And Levine subbed in for Satoransky. And a change for the Suns. Bridges checks in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Here's Levine from 16 feet away. He cans it. Levine's got 20 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You 2 players.
No ball.
And so here is Chicago. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Down low. Count that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The pass to Crowder. Kicks it to Paul. Shoots over White. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Crowder.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Williams in the post. He's against Crowder. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. 5 on the clock. Good work there as it goes.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Johnson outside. Booker outside. Count that bucket.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Ayton hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The thing that really separates White is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens, he's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers, he's going to be a very good player for a long time.
Ball against White. Pass to Johnson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And that one falls for Johnson. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 3. Levine dishes to White. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Paul. Bridges against White, and that one good.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Timeout.
Chicago calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Carter finds Temple. Now White. Pass to Carter. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Devin Booker.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so Levine nails both of them.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation.
Timeout.
It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Phoenix calls timeout. Here's Bridges. Here's Williams. Good D by Johnson. Suns leading by 3. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. And here's the fast break. That one goes. Count it.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Ball passes to Ayton, and the basket is good. And that's 12 points for DeAndre Ayton.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Williams kicks to Levine. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach Levine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
Paul against White. Fires from 18. Paul can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Kobe White on the attack. That's a big bucket for his squad.
Kicks it out to Booker. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Levine. Good.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Paul. No good, unable to end this run. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul.
35 seconds left in the game. Levine double team. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Carter. Phoenix grabs the miss. Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can and then immediately foul.
Now, here's Bridges. He's guarded closely. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.